everybody. We got our guy Chef Ryan in the studio kitchen in the Christmas spirit.
He has to be.
Gotta be, man.
Gotta be.
Uh-oh, Santa Rye.
It is December.
Yeah.
You know, I thought it was messing up my earpiece, so I worry. But nah, gotta keep it festive, man. Hey, quick story.
Yes.
I was in Westgate Mall.
Okay.
About 4 or 5 years ago. I had a Santa hat on.
Yeah.
The lady said, "Sir, I'm here. I'm handing out gift cards. People passing on the Christmas spirit.
Yeah.
Here's 2 gift cards to Westgate Mall." And that never happened to me before. It never happened to me since. But every time I go to the mall around Christmas time now, I make sure to wear my Christmas hat.
Hey, just in
like,
case.
Hey, somebody give me a gift card. You know?
Right,
But,
you know.
sometimes it only works like that one time. But sometimes that's all it takes too. So, but I do like I went through like 4 of these to pick a hat.
So I can never wear a Santa hat because they too hot.
They are too hot.
Man.
They're very hot. So, but at the same time, I look hot. Now let me stop, bro. Ro's like, man, this guy. Okay, so
listen, we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. I saw a meme the other day, and it said, "What have we learned in 2025? We listen and we don't judge." 6, 7, and what's the other one? I don't know.
Man, I don't know.
Those
so
2
many
things we've been hearing all year. So anyway, I was thinking. I wanted some fish. I wanted a red snapper. So I came out with a blackened red snapper Poboy.
Okay.
And that's where my heart led me. So what I did first, I'm turning my butter down.
Okay.
One thing we do at Sunday's Kitchen, when we cook our pristine fish, whether it be salmon or redfish, we always cook it in butter. Okay. So I heated up a skillet, got some butter on it, and then that's the first part of the cycle. If you're gonna do this at home, in my opinion, do it the same way. But make sure the skillet's warm.
Right.
You only need to cook this to 145 degrees. You don't need to cook it as high as you would cook a steak. You know, once you get the skillet warm, get some butter in there, and then grab your nice piece of fish. But that's actually a lie. Don't grab your nice piece of fish. Get you some Sunday's Kitchen dust.
Season it first.
Season it, yeah. And there's all kind of, Paul Prudhomme makes a blackened redfish seasoning. That's a great recommendation. When I worked at BL Bistro, that's what we used on our fish.
Now, do you sell this dust?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir. You know, Ro, I don't know what to tell you, bro. It's we go through it so fast, maybe one day, but not 2 days.
I mean, I don't know. You might get you a little, extra revenue.
I'm rich in life already, bro. I'm rich in life. Nah, let me stop. I'm poor. Nah, let me stop.
We know that.
So,
we know that's not a fact.
Right. So
that's not a fact at all.
Anyway, Ro. So what I do, I like to start, and I need to say something. Ask about the skin.
Yes. So I see the skin side is up.
Yes,
Should
sir.
you cook skin side up or skin side down?
For one, I prefer the skin side up to start off with, and I'm going to have this searing on the bottom to get that blackened seasoning going. I do worry that blackened seasoning, which has paprika in it, is going to cause a little bit of smoke in here. But honestly, I think
we got the vent open. It's good.
We have the vent open.
No visit from AFD today.
No, not
Shout out to AFD.
Love all the time. Them guys, man, heck yeah. Every time I see them in the supermarket, they always walking in like superheroes. You know, it's that.
They run into burning buildings.
Right.
You know.
I hear you, but there's a certain word for it. The kids say it's an aura. They have that.
They got that aura.
Yeah, they have that aura. So, but anyway, so we're gonna start on that side, and the skin is edible. It's where all the vitamins and minerals are, just like an apple. But you don't have to eat the skin. I personally don't like the skin. I'm gonna start searing on the top side, and then I want that steam that the skin's gonna create from the skin and the flesh to kind of cook the underside. So I always start flesh side down, and then I flip it over, and then finish skin side up.
Gotcha.
Anyway, but that's the process of me cooking a blackened redfish. Y'all come. It's a red snapper, by the way, not red drum. Anyway, y'all come on back. We're gonna show y'all how to build the rest of this po' boy because there are steps. So,
Chef Ron,
Sunday's Kitchen.
All
Boom.
right. Coming up on Today
in Amarillo continues.
Welcome back, everybody. We got our new Chef Ryan in the studio kitchen, and he's putting this finishing touches on this blackened redfish po' boy that looks really good, by the way.
It does. I already put one together, but I want to show y'all the build, kind of give y'all an idea of how to do it. And then one thing I mentioned, I don't eat the skin. You'll be able to just pull that off. It's no different than salmon skin if you don't like it. If you like it, just let us know. We'll send it with it. Even if you don't get it there, if you decide to do it at home, it's up to you on the skin.
Okay.
I just don't like skin on my fish at all. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with getting your bun cut open. Then we're gonna go with some remoulade sauce. because I like remoulade.
What is remoulade?
I'm glad you asked.
Hey, man, you know, I do what I can.
It's basically mayo, mustard, herbs, spices, dill, capers, a bunch of different flavors to help you build. It's a French sauce, by the way. It's not like I made that up or Louisiana made that up. It's and I hate the tomatoes too, but I'm gonna go with the prettiest tomatoes I can get my hand.
Tomatoes.
Well, bro, it started when I was a little boy, so I just can't stand them. But I put them on a sandwich. This one I felt like it. Any po' boy I really like with iceberg lettuce.
Okay.
Crunchy, wet, watery, and then I don't need to put any more butter on this. But if you like, oh man, this don't look glazed enough, you could always add a top coat. They do this at steak houses. They do this at fish houses all over the country. It'll go from being not so shiny. You see how much shinier it got? Yeah. And so if that matters to you, just put a little bit of butter. And then to me, seafood always needs butter anyway. Right. And then a little bit of lemon juice because I like to give it that last little kiss of flavor that to me. Get a little lemon juice on there. Nice, pretty piece of fish. Avoiding the skin, please. And then I'm going to put that. Actually, let me cut the top off first because this will not sit flat if I don't cut the top off. So, I guess I could have waited on that lettuce if I was going to just shake it all off. Speaking of shake it off, what's your favorite Taylor Swift song on the new album, bro?
I have not listened to it, so, you know.
Say that again.
I haven't listened to it.
You haven't listened to it?
Yeah, no.
Hey,
I'm not
those
really,
of y'all that's out there, go ahead and get that enrolled stocking
I'm
this
not
year.
really a Swift.
Yeah, you know,
but
you don't have to
But
be.
I do like that song, Shake It Off. That's
Shake It
I like
Off.
that song. Yeah.
Shake It Off.
Catchy.
Oh, man. You know they wanted me on that track. I declined, bro. I was like, hey, you know what, Taylor, you got it on your own, man. You got it, you know,
I feel you know, a little too busy.
It's right. It's a little bit too much. They wanted some of these sandwiches, so I couldn't do it.
Hey,
but that's your Blackened Redfish Poboy.
Contact Ron for tickets.
Yes, please. And I'm going to send you the roll for that one. Y'all can find him at KAM, Rochelle Hamilton at KAMR. But definitely get that one in his stocking. He needs some Ophelia in his life.
I'd rather have Cole.
So,
you know.
You rather have Coldplay? I don't understand
No,
that
I said
one.
I'd rather have Cole.
Oh, God. Okay. So, but that's your Blackened Redfish Poboy, dressed, lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion. I promise I'll make it with gloves at the restaurant. Scout's honor. So y'all come check that out. We'll be serving this one with either fries, a small bowl of etouffee, a small bowl of gumbo, or a small bowl of red beans. Because it is cold out, bro, and I understand that. So one way or the other, I want to get this in your belly because it's a delicious sandwich, and it is a sandwich. People love sandwiches, myself included. So y'all come check us out. You ready?
Chef Ron.